Hello, hello, welcome back to my sanctuary. Today we're doing something a bit different from our usual cup of tea, cup of coffee. Today we are flipping a coin. And I believe the objective is to get like 10 heads in a row. I know, really super exciting, enthralling, invigorating gameplay. Hello, Metallic. Thank you for the bongos. Really, it's just an excuse to kill some time until collab. Who knows how long we'll be here? I don't think we'll be here for 3 hours, but we'll see how that ages. Alright. I started a little bit early today, not that much earlier. I was just ready to go. Weirdly enough. Okay. Come with me. Come with me to this bizarre place. I don't even know, I don't think there's any music. But I hear, I don't know, I hear like the faintest static. Yeah, so there is sound. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? We have 20% chance to get heads. Tails. A sad face. Another tails. I didn't know there were sound cues. Like, I watched someone play this, but they didn't have the sound on, I don't think. Welcome to Unfair Flips. A game about probability. I feel like I'm in the way. You can't read. There. You can read more. Slightly more. Only the text was on the left side. Bong. I got 2 heads. Okay, so here's how this game works. I don't know if any of you have ever played like the cookie clicker or anything like that, but we gotta like make upgrades. Okay. I want faster flipping. I want more head chance. I want to do the combo. Do it all. Actually. Made by Heather Flowers. Art by Gwendolyn Merchant. And special effects by Surashu. I'm gonna need to put on some music. This is gonna drive me crazy. Silence is my worst enemy. Oh, we're so... Wow, it's all tails. Okay. To win the game, get 10 heads in a row. One, this could happen immediately. Or it could happen never. Imagine it just, the game ended right there. So, I feel like... Oh. I feel like this simulates what it's like to play a gacha game, just without the gameplay, without the artwork, without the game, really. This is the entire game. Yep. Is this what you signed up for? I sure hope so. When you clicked on this, now that the text is in the middle, hey, you know what? I can pull myself back up here. There. It's something interesting to look at. Me. Oh, we can upgrade this again. I want more chance. 30%. A 30% chance. It's gotta be something, right? So, I've been feeling a bit better lately, not only mentally, but also physically. I feel like I had a bit of a cold or something for a little bit. I had some congestion. I was streaming despite. I haven't been coughing at all today, which has been nice. Boom. Would be good for this. Would be jazz. Can we bring in the jazz band? Hey, jazz band. There we go. Let them go crazy. Hi, Reuben. Solar. Solar energy. I am Starfire. I need faster. I need to flip faster. You know? How are you? Oh, we got 3! Fails. Also, yeah, metallic. The coin is rigged. The coin is rigged to be only 30%. Now 50. This is your 100th flip. How many do you think it will take? You know, life is a gamble. Every day is a flip of the coin. Doing okay. A little bit of drama in the group. Honestly, so tiring, but c'est la vie. It's okay. We all need a little bit of drama in our lives. Life is part tragedy, part comedy. Oh! Oh. I was hopeful for a little bit. You know, they make games of anything these days. Isn't it crazy? You could also be watching literally anyone else. There's so many streams. Well, we could upgrade the base coin worth. Oh, it's a nickel. Me getting excited over the most inane thing. Yeah, there's people that are playing actual games. But you're here with me, watching me flip a coin. I appreciate it. But There's multiple endings to this game. When you reach 9 heads in a row, presuming you don't hit tails on your 10th flip, the game will select an ending randomly. Ooh. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance the coin actually landing heads. Oh wow, so the chance to hit it, to flip ahead immediately goes down to 10% on the last flip. Wow. We could be here forever. It really could be. That's such an extreme probability. My carpal tunnel syndrome will probably flare up long before I ever reach the end. Wow, it's like every Souls-like game that I ever played. Why would I watch someone else when these Sokar Starfire is live? It's true, there's only one of me. It's true. I want more worth. I'm a dime now. I'm worth 10 cents now. Oh! I got so excited. I got so excited. Maybe I should have increased the chance, like, before the next flip. That would have been probably what I should have done. Honey, you've always been a dime. A dime a dozen? Just another brick in the wall. There's a guy in the background. There's like a mask on. Ooh. I see how it is. Papa! Hello, Ali! Hi! You just noticed. Is he crying? I don't know what's going on there. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the most exciting stream on the whole internet. Oh! 4! 5! Don't tease me like that. Come on. Get so excited. And then you just are like, no. No. Not today. One. Okay. 1. 1. 2. Pops, are you gambling? No. No. Feels like it though, doesn't it? It feels like I'm playing Genshin Impact. Please, just give me the really cute femboy character. Please, he has really cool design. Need him. No! I see how it is. I knew better than to hope for that. What if I'm gonna improve my combo multiplier here. I'm gonna do it eventually. The thing about probability is that there's nothing stands between me and the outcome except time. Okay? If you give something enough time, and if it's possible, it will eventually happen. okay? That's the lesson that we are learning today. However that pertains to your own life, in terms of romance or career or video games, whatever in life you're currently like, you know, I could succeed, but I'm not right now. Honey, it's just time. And something has to give eventually. Whatever can happen will happen. Is what people who are horribly addicted to gambling tell themselves. Me sleepy, the week drained all my batteries, socially, mentally, emotionally. Well, I'm glad you're here to hang out in this weird Microsoft Paint bar and watch me flip a coin. We could become a quarter. Honey, I'm a quarter. Look at me. Look at me, I'm a quarter. Does that sound different to you? Did they record different coins? Did they actually do recordings for different coins? That's funny. The effort that went into this game. This is the kind of stuff that I like though, okay? I like games that are weird. I like games that are, you know, very daring, very bold, very brave. This is certainly not like anything I've ever played on the channel before. I should have made this a collab. This would be a great opportunity to have someone to talk to while flipping a coin. Probably. I guess you could consider today to be... Are you getting ahead yet? Listen, I'm trying! I'm trying so hard out here! Oh, we got 3. Hold on, we gotta increase our chance. The chances of head is now higher. Okay. Man, Metallic, you ruined the game for me. God. No, I'll never think of it the same way. Your voice is calming. It's nice to hear you again after a long, stressful week. Well, that's good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I can be that for you. Hmm. 3? He's evil. It's cruel. RN Jesus is not being kind to me. Oh! 1. Come on! 1. 1. No! Come on, I need at least 2 so I can get the combo. Wow. I see. You can be a little sassy. You can be a little sassy with me today. Only 1 head. So no head? Oh. Oh! Don't slap. No slapping. Hi, Annie. 5! 6! Annie appeared, and then I got 6 in a row. That was crazy. Wow. I did have to put my own music on because it is dead silent, except for coin flipping sounds. Things always start working whenever I show up. It's true. And when I show up, things break. We're opposite. Order and chaos. Oh. When does the pity come in? You know, like in Genshin? Wait, doesn't it take 10? Something like that? I don't remember. I know you have to get 10 heads in this. So it basically is like that. Maybe. Did you know, Vamps, there's another mountain climbing game called Karen? Oh! I feel like I've heard about this. I'll have to read more about it. I wish this game would just flip itself so I could Google. This is your 500th? I've been clicking this button 500 times. I wonder how many times I've clicked go live and starting a stream. Puts it into perspective, huh? There's no world-ending lore. It's just some pro climber wanting to climb the mountain. Oh! Humans have a strange relationship to probability, even when presented with completely truthful odds. As you can see in the top left of the screen. Wait, is the implication that I'm being lied to? People still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There's no way to beat these odds. There is only time. I was literally going on a tangent earlier about that. Hey. Yeah. It's true. It's true, much like streaming. I have to go head to head against the almighty algorithm. There's no way to beat the odds. There's only time. There's another game that I wanted to play that was like about scaling terrain. It was made by Bennett Foddy actually, and a couple other developers. What was it called? You're just like walking up a path. I don't remember what it was. Not Peak. I have Peak, but it's not that. Three! God damn it. Why is this coin edging me? 2! Baby steps. Yeah, that's what it was. Baby steps. That's the game I want to play someday. have your resident casino dealer here. Oh, right, Ruben. I remember. This is great because I'm not, you know, there's no consequences from this at all. Just the time that I've wasted. No, you know what? The concept of time being wasted, I disagree with. Time can only be spent, not wasted. I think it's an unhealthy mindset if you convince yourself you're wasting your time. Because everyone's spending it in different ways. Some people are spending their limited time in this mortal coil, flipping a virtual coin. And you know what? It's just fine. On what other planet, what other reality have multiple events come together to produce this moment? The probability of a game about probability emerging in the universe. Now that's low probability. Oh! The word heads doesn't look like heads anymore. Looks like Hades. I don't know why my brain is trying to reorder the letters. It could be Hades, or based on the font, it could be heroes. Or herds. Or heeds. This is a lesson in patience. Okay. Is what this is. No, this is a lesson in loyalty. Only my most devout followers are gonna sit with me through this. And it will prove whether you watch Sokar Starfire for the gameplay or for his presence. Because this is just my presence. This is just my voice. Three, four. Okay, we're at 45%. Come on. Four. Oh fuck, every time I call it, I'm getting like weirdly superstitious. This is how people become a little stitious. Every time I call it out, I lose. So now I just want to be quiet. I like how one side of the coin is happy and the other side is sad. Four, 5, 6. I was so happy for a moment, for a fleeting moment in this life. I was so happy. I'm $1 now. Look at me. You got 6, but not 7. Sunday. Oh, it's 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, goodness. I think the world is already getting tired of that. I think the world is already experiencing 6-7 fatigue. It's one of those things where I wonder how it even emerged. What is the origin? I guess, much like this game, if it can happen, it'll happen. It's just a matter of time before nonsensical memes occur. It could be that we are reaching a point in the simulation where all the most improbable things are happening just because enough time has passed. Maybe that's why things are so annoying. Whenever this coin is spinning, it looks like a loaf of bread. Kind of. You see it? Sort of. How dare you? Two? Fuck! See what happens when I mention it? When I mention it, it stops. It's like, oh, okay, no, I'm not gonna be that. Is one part of his table blue and the other part is red? What's going on there? I hate everything that you are. You, I thought maybe degradation was the way to go. Oh, we maxed out our flip speed. Cool! Okay, so we have 2 stats maxed out. Tails never fails. 5! A 5er! Please. Please! Happy Femboy Friday. It is. Every Friday, here at the Sanctuary, we celebrate. We pay tribute to the real heroes of the 21st century, the femboys. Unlike this game, they give me joy, they give me hope. They're whimsical, they're colorful, they're so optimistic. Unlike this fucking coin, which has no whimsy. Nothing about it is fun. Nothing about it is telling me, you know, you're doing great. You are a good person and life is about sunshine and rainbows and having a good time and expressing yourself. No, this coin doesn't care about any of that. Nope. I do love the idea of a coin that has my face on it. And one side is smiling and the other side is frowning. The game's edging you? Yeah, I told that joke earlier. Stop edging me! You fucking coin! Oh, I got 3. I haven't gotten 7 yet. But I can feel it. This is your 1000th flip. 1,000. 1,000 flips. Metallic, I'm not gonna... Listen. I'm not gonna go into the details of the definition. I guess the safe neutral version. It's when you try really hard for something and then you're denied. You take one step closer to the edge and you're about to break. It's possible, although unlikely, this game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%. 30% is unfailingly 30%. 100% is unfailingly 100%. You cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. Ah. Oh my god, look at all these tails. Oh, each one of these flips represents a stream attempt. Represents a conversation. An effort. Wow, that was... Oh wow, this chat's going pretty long. Oh, he ghosted me. Oh wow, we have so much in common. No. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, you're so cool. Oh my god, I'm so infatuated. Oh, never mind. That's what this is. Oh, 3, 4, 5. You asshole! You led me on for so long. For 5 flips, I thought you were the one. Oh! 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 Oh, we're at 7! Oh! We reached 7 though. I'm excited. I can do it again. Ah! Wouldn't that have been cool? What would the chances be of getting 7 twice in a row? Not to discourage you or anything, but your chance right now of flipping 10 heads in a row is 1 in 3,000. Never tell me the odds. Are you C3PO? Our chances of navigating the asteroid field, I don't even remember what it was. A 1! So you're telling me there's a chance? That's what you're telling me. The chance that I could succeed. Oh! I hate it. I get butterflies in my stomach whenever I see it, like, chain. It's not nice. Literally about to say that I am C3PO and I hate you for saying that. Well, that was a reference I made in my stream title. Oh! Damn it. How dare I ever feel an ounce of joy? This game just makes you self-deprecating. It probably reveals a lot about a person's psychology, his psyche, mentality. If you leave a man in a room with a coin and tell him and give him directions to like, hey, you gotta do this many times in a row, then you will see his soul laid bare. It's about my chances of catching the attention of a certain VTuber, you know? Oh! I had 6. Come on. 1, 2, no. Please, just take me back to 7. I miss being there. It was nice. That makes me wonder. Is this basically every game ever? Is technically every game a game of probability? With enough permutations and enough time, everything's winnable. Everything is winnable, even the worst player. With their strategy is a permutation. It might take longer, but everyone's a winner if they play long enough. Right? Technically. You might be poorer at the end of it. You might be poorer, you might be sadder. Every RNG game, Your chances of getting a 4-socketed polearm in Diablo 2. Which I still haven't gotten, but I've barely played it, but... Boy, we're just really not doing well now. Oh. It took pity on me. The moment I gave up was the moment I got a 4 and 5 combo. Man, video game developers are so cool. Hey, people who program this, I don't know if anyone's told you, I don't know what the chances are of anyone having told you this while playing your game. They're pretty cool. And or handsome and or beautiful. And thank you for making this. I was hoping that, you know, with enough gratitude and maybe I would be spared. But I don't think that's how this works, is it? Do you think that guy is actually drinking anything? This is like a mask. How do you drink through a mask? I guess you'd have to use a straw. But I don't see a straw. No! I really felt like that was going somewhere. I felt like we had something special, and then you cut me off. Why? I don't understand. We were building something together. Oh! I thought I found another, but no. Oh, please. No! I'm sad. This game is pain. Okay? Oh, honey! Damn it. Another femboy lost. Another one that got away. That's what each of these chains represents. 50%, but you're getting tails mostly. Well, didn't you hear the dialogue of the game? It said that the chance was definitely truthful. Right? Don't you trust the game developer when they said that it's definitely 50%? Why would they lie about that? No. Oh! I was so close. I was ascending. I had almost crossed the threshold into a new reality. That was wonderful. I'm gonna be chasing that dragon for the next 2 hours now. As they say. The dopamine was rushing through my little brain. I do have to keep an eye on the time. Who knows, time could fly with this. We're doing pretty good. We're still under an hour. God, have we been here for an hour? I can't go over 3. I got a collab tonight. I don't think the boys would appreciate. Where's Sokar? He's flipping a coin. 3 hours. I don't think they would like hearing that. Should he be an Icarus? Listen. These are my priorities for the day. We got, you said it was 1 in 3,000, but we got close to, we got 9. And that's pretty close to that. Mm-hmm. If I can get this, I can do anything. If I can get 10 heads in a row, then 2026 is going to be my year. Because it means anything's possible. Even 1 in 3,000 chances. Oh. Could be tomorrow. Could be next week. Could be the very last week of the year. That the channel suddenly roars to life. Ooh. Oh, honey. What? Did I do it? Did I do it? Total flips is 1763. I did it, I think. Maybe. It broke. Well, we did it. I can't flip it anymore. I flipped it so much that it broke. I don't know what that bodes for the year ahead. That's it. I can't do anything else. Well. That was unfair flips. What an exhilarating experience. Wouldn't you agree? I have proven anything's possible. In under an hour, technically. We were just about to hit an hour and go to break. But I achieved it. I wonder, Annie, if you can do this in under an hour as I did. Isn't there multiple endings? You want me to flip the coin again? You want me to do it again? I could, theoretically. It's gonna explode again. And leave it to Sokar to get the ending where the coin breaks. Oh my goodness. I mean, we could go again. How about I take a break to make some coffee? And then we can go again. Okay. That's what I think. If you've been sitting for the past hour flipping a coin mindlessly until it broke, get up and have yourself a stretch. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go make some coffee. We'll come back. We'll do a round 2. Cause I don't know. I ain't got time. I ain't got nothing but time. I'll be back. Mwah. Hi, hello, your bongos woke me up. I went and got some coffee. Cause we're going in for round 2, baby. Yeah. Supposedly, there's multiple endings, okay? And Annie said there's 5. And apparently... Okay, jazz band, first of all, you guys need to get in here. Apparently, the ending that we got was the most common, has a 30% chance to appear. Which begs the question, can we get other ending? Another ending? Of another kind? Wow, this is so slow compared to what we were doing. Yeah, we know how this goes. Alright. I'm gonna max out my combo multiplier. Do that. As much money as we can. It's flipping like it's in microgravity, you know? I think we need to make it faster. The stools look like people. They're like stick figures with smashed heads. I mean, really, what does it say about me as a person? If I find this entertaining, am I that easily, like, what's wrong with me? I'm concerned. It's not normal, right? You just give me a coin and I'm happy. It's the best game my lord has ever played. Hello, Onion. We've beaten it once. We've had one head, yes. What about second? This is our second round. I can beat these odds. This game does have achievements. I should look at them. I should look at them, but I don't. But also I don't want to. Hope you're doing well though, Onion. Having the most fantastic Femboy Friday. Flipping coins on Femboy Friday. Don't fret, play Cookie Clicker next. Cookie Clicker! I could, if you guys would be into that. You guys into this kind of weird stuff? Because I wouldn't mind. I think, honestly, it's a talent cultivated by only the best of streamers. Is that a rocket? Is that a rocket, Bobcat? Hi, honey, hello. Thank you for the generous raid. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. What happened with that? Hello. Hi, welcome. What's this game? This is a game about flipping a coin and you gotta flip it. to be heads 10 times in a row to win. And it has multiple endings. And each time you flip, you get some currency, which you can use to spend on unlocks over here that increase your chances and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, multiple endings. The one that we got in the first part of the stream was the coin exploded into a mushroom cloud, so you know. Real exciting stuff. Pardon my ignorance, but how does a game about flipping a coin have multiple endings? Well, you would have to watch or play to know. Nuclear coin. Look at this, watch. I can go from being a penny to I'm a nickel. Wow. So now every time we get heads, we get 5 cents, right? Of course, we're getting all tails. Oh, yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, wow, that's very delayed. Wow, thank you for the raid, Rocky Bobcat. Wow. That definitely just happened. Didn't happen before that moment. Why was it so delayed? That's something I have to fix later. Maybe. Oh, honey, is it bad? Sometimes, you know, I forget that you're a streamer as well, and then I remember and I'm like, oh, wow, Wag's tail. It was a delayed how long the communication takes to get back to Earth. Oh, maybe. You're very far away in the space. We should play, we should do a collab of that game. What was it? Pulsar? Lost Colony? Whatever it was? Maybe. Gasps. A customer for years! The sanctuary is quite empty around here. We do get pretty excited. Someone comes by. Because now we can flip really fast. Chat, thank you so much for that generous raid. Into this stream. You brought your viewers into a stream where you watch a man flip a virtual coin and talk to himself. Welcome to my rubber room. Welcome to my asylum. It's just really funny to think about. You know, there's people out there doing all sorts of stuff. Here I am, flipping coins. I considered like playing this off stream, but then I was like, no, it would be so funny to stream something that is so mundane. I think the irony of it being the most uninteresting thing in the world would make it interesting. And you know what? It's been a pretty alright, cozy stream. I saw the coin flipping and was just like, I need to know what's going on there. See? See? We're standing out. We're doing stuff that no one else is doing. I'm a dime now. What kind of coin is a 30% chance of landing heads? I don't know. A magical coin. With 3 sides, but is also still somehow spherical. Gotta grab food, be back later? Okay, go get your food. Go eat. I'm sure that the voyage from deep space has left you hungry. Here, please let us pother. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad this gameplay is pleasing. I can only hope. You know what I think? I think every VTuber should be put through the trial by fire and stream this game. If you can stream this game and still be interesting and still have people sitting here with you, giving you company, you're doing all right. You got some good people in your circle. And I know I got a wonderful community of people here. I appreciate each and every one of you. No matter what I'm up to, you guys are always here. I appreciate. I can't believe unfair flips replaced talking streams. Not necessarily. You could consider this to be a just chatting stream. Just through the really weird hyperfixation in the background, you know? That's all. That's all it really is. I'm still drinking my coffee. I literally got up and made coffee. It's a cozy coffee conversation with a guy that has a really weird habit of flipping a coin in the background. That's all it is. It's just a little quirk. Because, you know, we're so quirky around here. I should consider doing more of this kind of thing, just finding really weird, random background stuff to play that get you intrigued. And you're like, what is this? But, you know, it's just a very cleverly disguised just chatting stream. Megabonk replaced Genshin. Unfair Flips replaced just chatting, and soon Tears of the Kingdom would replace Sky. What do you mean Megabonk replaced Genshin? I only played that game once. I could play it again. I did unlock the desert biome off stream. I managed it. I'm not going back to Genshin. Unless they manage to reel me back in with a very attractive male character once again. Which they could do. Maybe. And then I'll basically be doing this. But with more gameplay, I guess, to look at. Will my lord go back to get your nip back? Not sure, honey. Yeah, see, the 8-ball is even like, I don't know. I don't know, there's always a chance. Like this game, there's a chance to get 10 heads in a row. I try to stay away from those kind of games though, because it can be a little predatory, you know? They really eat up your time. Wow, Coon. Come on, Sokar, we dated for a long time! World of Warcraft, my beloved. It has been a long time since I've streamed that game. That's a classic. That's a classic time killer. I heard there was some backlash on some like recent cinematic they put out. There's people that were just like, oh my god, the animation style, the character model in this cinematic is so like, I don't know, just not the style they wanted. And I'm thinking, do you remember Warcraft 3? Those character models were so goofy. Like, it's always been the Warcraft style to have, like, very exaggerated armor pieces and facial expressions and things. I thought it looked nice. Back faster than you expected, but going to be lurking for now. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk as you stay in orbit above the sanctuary. Would you trade your job for a coin that gives you money for flipping it? With upgrades like this? I feel like I probably would. Well, then I would be trading streaming. I don't know if I could trade anything for streaming. Then I'd be alone. It's no for me. But then I suppose you could make the argument that if you made enough money from flipping a coin... I'll read this out for you again. Humans have a strange relationship to probability, even when presented with completely truthful odds. As you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There's no way to beat these odds. There's only time. I think this is like just a really profound thing to me for life and pursuing happiness. There's no way to get ahead. Everyone's got their get-rich-quick scheme. Everyone's got their top 10 tricks to become a successful VTuber. There's no way to beat the odds. There's only time. I don't care what people say. I used to be one of those people when I first started streaming. I would scour the internet for those type of videos and get lost in them and thinking I was just a garbage streamer. There's only time. Yeah, it's almost passive income if you flip whenever you have time. Yeah, exactly. I could just keep flipping the coin and get enough money to restart my streaming career. You know? I suppose it's still doable. Genshin uses my lord just like my lord uses his backhand to smack me? Stop it. Are you talking about this? Only when you deserve it. Ouchie! Well? That's what you get. That's what you get. Have you seen the Yoda slap video? I love that. I love it so much. It's like one of my favorite things. Anytime I'm feeling like really sad or down about something, I watch the Yoda slap video. You like the Phantom Menace, don't you? And then he gives him a. That's what you get. It makes me laugh so hard. I don't know what that says about me. That seeing Yoda, a Yoda puppet, getting backhanded makes me laugh so hard I cry, but like the Kermit pretending to be the Emperor from episode 3. I don't know that one. I'm not really sure about that one. Do it. Execute order 66. I can only imagine it's like something like that, huh? What was I watching recently? I don't remember. There was something really interesting that I was going to tell you. A personal anecdote from my life about something that I recently saw. But unfortunately for you, I've lost hold of that memory. You don't get to hear that story. I know, what a shame. It's really funny. Mace Windu is being serious and Kermit is like, lies! I am the Senate. I think it's already really funny to me, the idea of Kermit having a dark side streak in him, you know? We gotta do this in under an hour. We don't have to, but I just want to beat my personal best. I think it'd be pretty cool. I think it would be something to brag about, to put on my profile. You know? Then all the VTubers, all the femboys from miles around would come to my channel and be like, oh, is that the Sokar Starfire who pulled 10 heads in a row on unfair flips in less than an hour? Oh my goodness. Time to be best friends forever. Because everyone knows that's how you make friends. What's that? You hate onions? I never said that. I never said I hate onions. You did. You're putting words in my mouth again. My lord likes 99.9% of his emberlings. Right, the 0.1% is me. If any of you hate me, none of you could hate me more than I hate myself. Just remember that. Just remember that. Out of spite. None of my enemies could ever take that from me. I mean that in the best, most positive way possible. I do. Oh, 4. Hey, we got up to 4. You see, the rush is gone since I've had it. I'm like, well, now I expect it. The first time's different. The second time is like, yeah, come on. Come on, let's get this over with. Thank you for the head pats. Oh. Hey, we got the 5. No, I'm happy to be in this reality, this timeline, wherever it takes me. I've won the game of probability in more ways than one. I mean, to think, like, not to get too heavy or anything, but like, when I was born, I literally had to be resuscitated or whatever. That's why I'm half deaf. I'm pretty sure. May or may not have something to do with some other issues I got with my memory and my speech and whatnot. But to have, like, right away, the universe was like, oh, Sokar Starfire has been born. And then just very swiftly was like, you know? But I got through it. And I took speech classes. And I made my way through the world to where I am now. And then as a double whammy, my journey in my mental health, I don't know, I didn't expect this game to get me thinking as deeply as it has. But life really is just a series of coin flips, you know? A series of choices. There's a quote out of... I mean, some of that stuff obviously was out of my control. But a coin flip nonetheless. None of us really get a say in how we're born, where we're born, when we're born, right? There's a quote from Benjamin Button, which I really like that movie. It's like life is a series of intersecting lives and incidents beyond anyone's control. I forgot the second part of it. What was it? Hold on. I'm going to figure it out. It's really inspiring. It makes you go, huh? 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 I wonder. Oh, let's see. I don't know. It's too much effort. I give up. I'm not going to inspire you today. Sorry. Anyways, all you need to know is that life is a series of intersecting lives and incidents beyond anyone's control. But there's also relief in that. There's something anxious about that, but there's also relief in it. Because not only does it mean that, yeah, shit's out of your control, but also it means, yeah, stuff's out of your control. Anything that can happen will happen. The bad and the good. Yeah, some horrible horribleness might be in your future. May have been in your past. You know what? Some really good goodness also in your future. You don't know about. And being a survivor, you know, I've been open about that. God, how long has it been now? I can't even remember. Is your thousands flip? I want to say between 10 and 15 years ago. Since then, my life has taken courses I never thought I would take. It's possible, although unlikely, that this game will never end. There's no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. It's an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailingly 20%. 30% is unfailingly 30%. 100% is unfailingly 100%. You cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose. Benjamin Button? Yeah, that's what it is, right? The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Starring Brad Pitt. He ages backwards. He's like born very old. And he ages backwards. I thought it was a good movie. Personally. A lot of philosophical musings and whatnot. Human lore to be a beautiful butterfly. I don't think that's possible, so it can't happen. It has to be possible in order for it to happen. Understand? Anyways, I had a very super vulnerable, heavy thing to tell you, and then I got distracted. What was it? Oh yeah. In this game of probability that is life, you never know. You never know when the 10 heads could happen for you. Oh, that would have been perfect timing. That would have been perfect timing. But I know how it's easy to get stuck in that mindset that nothing's ever gonna change. Nothing could ever get better. And for me, of course, I went and got help. It's important to go get professional help if you really need it. One of the things that I turn to is my favorite word. My favorite word in the dictionary. Well, there's a couple words. It's one of my favorite words. Nostalgia. I frequently will just like go back, especially if I'm going through a depressive episode, you know. I will just try to subject myself to as many echoes of myself as I can get. Because whenever you're in that state of mind, you're not sad, you're not mad, you're not anything. You're very numb. And you're honestly quite desperate to feel something, anything. And some people turn to some very harmful things, to say the least. Oh! We're close. But something that I've learned and something that I was taught, a very healthy outlet whenever you're feeling that way, is to chase yourself. Even if you feel like it's not in your capacity to be able to enjoy the things you used to enjoy, just being in the company of yourself can be so comforting, because you have insight into, oh, well, I used to be happy. And that's what streaming is for me, like having all these VODs. Of course, I also practice, you know, active journaling. You know, stuff along those lines is really important. But yeah, I know that in the game that we play all the time, every Saturday, which we're playing tomorrow, our little community game, Sky, that is a game, I believe it is like supposed to be about aging. Like each realm represents a different stage of life. But for me, it also represents, it represents depression, in my view. There's a scene at the very end, I mean, spoiler, there's a scene at the very end where in order to get out, in order to escape that darkness that you get thrown into, you have to go chase yourself. There's like a version of you that's like lit up, all bright and golden. You have to run towards, and then you have to go embrace them. And then you get your wings back, and then you can fly out of it, and everything comes apart in this very dramatic sequence. All these bridges and walls and buildings just start shattering as you're flying past them. And to me, that represents, you know, you making like a very active effort to pull yourself out of that pit, you know, that you've fallen down. And maybe that's like thinking too much about it. I'm sure the developers didn't intend that, but that's the beauty in art, right? The best artwork is the kind that you can kind of self-insert, you know? So, yeah. Never did drugs or punch a wall, but my conscious of thoughts is what keeps me going. Your mind is a powerful thing. It's not invincible. It's very malleable. Because, you know, early humans used stress and anxiety as survival mechanisms. You gotta keep your head on a swivel when you're out on the savannah. You gotta really know how to recognize patterns if you want to survive. But in the year 2026 of your Lord Sokar Starfire, that uncanny ability to experience stress and anxiety and worry about all these potential realities kind of like just sits in your head. Like you don't need it so much as your distant ancestors did. So the ability to recognize patterns, intelligence itself becomes a bit of a handicap almost. And now we have to learn how to wrestle with these things that once served us so well. Especially in the modern age where the definition of reality, what is true and what is untrue, is so murky with AI and all the rest. That ability to perceive patterns, differences, it's really confusing. I thought Sky was the power of friendship by healing the world with compassion and generosity. I mean, it's that too. It is absolutely like a social sandbox kind of game. But for me, there's also like kind of a special hidden meaning too. The way you're always pursuing the light, the way you have to make your own light too. So it's just as much sort of a game about mental health and fighting that very active fight against that darkness, which in the game is represented by the krill and all of that. Every one of those krill to me seems to represent like an intrusive thought. It's like chasing you. Aw. We were close. But I've really enjoyed this conversation. I didn't expect a game about flipping a coin to take me through talking about life. But I guess life is based on probability. Good night, Pops, and happy new month from my end. Me go sleep now. Oh, is it actually? Hold on. Tomorrow's the 31st. Good night. Night night. We're coming up on February. Night night, sweet dreams. I'm happy that I get to exist. Can I just say that? In this reality. However many things had to happen for me to get here, and you to get here, all of us to be here. In this moment, flipping a coin. Whatever's going on around us, whatever's happening to us, it's pretty incredible that we're here. Like, in spite of everything that has ever happened. Ooh. Ah! How dare. I think about the Permian extinction a lot. You ever think about that? There was a time period in early history of this planet where all life on Earth struggled and almost completely died out. It was really bad. It was before the dinosaurs. Okay, it was before all that. Much earlier. And I think about how coin flips like that could have changed everything. I can't remember exactly what caused it. I think there were multiple factors, but I know the atmospheric composition has something to do with it. It's very different. Anyways, without going too much into it, being a complete nerd, I think about all the extinction events that this planet has been through. And how we're here. Whatever your opinion on humanity. Some people are like, humans are amazing and magical and... I'm amazing and magical. I got it to land on its side. Oh. How many flips? Let me see. It's 1693. Was that less than our first try? May have been. Might have been. I was gonna finish my thought. Whatever your opinion on humanity, good or bad, inherently good, inherently bad, I don't necessarily believe either. We are, and we're here. And I'm glad you're here. Despite everything. Every heartbeat is a little resistance, a little rebellion against everything that is trying to keep you from existing. So I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna take us back to the sanctuary. I don't feel like playing this a third time. I don't really feel like a round 3, but hey, we did it. We got it to land on its side. The first time, we got the coin to explode. The second time, it landed on its side. I'll get all the achievements for this game one day. Probably off stream. But Lord, what's the title? You only just now noticed the stream title? What do you mean? What do you mean? You just click on my streams without even reading them? Aw. Aw, you just see my face and it's just like, I want to watch. I see. And now that's dedication. I hope you appreciate the thumbnails. I've been trying to do a little bit more effort with them. I think I'm probably just gonna end it here. A really short stream, I know. You thought I'd watch you for your titles? I say, sir, you underestimated me. Have I underestimated your power? I didn't mean to. Maybe you underestimated mine. Huh? Maybe. I was just like thinking maybe there's something else I could put on for the next hour. But like, what's the point of playing a game for only 1 hour? What would be the point of doing such a thing? I don't think I want to. So, I think I'm gonna wish you all well, okay? Now, this might be the end of the stream as of the time of this broadcast, but it is not the end of the day, I suppose, for me. I'm gonna be streaming later tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time in a collab with Annie and Daily and Tricks in Icarus. I'm looking forward to. So be sure to tune in for that if you really enjoyed me in this time. You're like, wow, this Sokar guy, pretty cool, pretty entertaining, even just flipping the coin, just talking about life and the wonder and majesty of existence in spite of all the odds of non-existence. We're here, and that's pretty cool. Wow, I want to watch more. Well, you can. And if you go to sokarstarfire.com, you can check out my schedule and other stuff. And also, Discord. If you're at least 18 years of age or older, you can pop in there. Wow. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the things that help me become more famous and more powerful, okay? Alright? Help me expand my domain. In the meantime, I will see you all again next time. Bye, honey. Be good to yourself, be good to each other, remember you deserve to be loved, and deserve to be happy. I said all those things in reverse. Bye-bye.